First, I'm so fast. No, you're not. But you don't even know. You don't even know what fast is. Believe it's so long. Yeah, I know, man. I could have swore I was like trying not to have. Man, I should have checked. I even went back and I don't have my bandages. Brick. All right, ruined. It's okay. I won't have my sneaky foot anymore. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I've been like busy these last couple days. Freaking debug mode. I could have swore I went back to the main menu and didn't see it. Maybe I'm blind. I'm just so used to cheating, you know? So used to cheating all the time. Okay, I left off and I had not seen the helicopter. That's what we were doing last. We're gonna do a couple days of squatting. Just to make sure that Mr. Heli doesn't destroy my cows. I remember the secret stream last night. Pretty cool to see the scripting live. I know, right? I leaked all my Indie Stone deeply secret knowledge of being a dev. You guys didn't hear that. I would never, ever reveal that to the public like I did just now. Never, ever, ever. Hey, sup, Brad? What's going on? We are starting today off a little slow because the last stream, which, you know, oh my god, ancient. Last stream was like Monday. Whoa. Last stream, I did not see the helicopter, so he's more than likely going to come today, which I guess I can confirm right now. I have the ability to do that. He should be here. Okay, well, he's just griefing his cheeks off right now because he's not coming. Who's this guy? I haven't seen him stream in years. I know, right? It's just like Monday was forever ago, but you know, I already like I set an alarm for 3:40 today, and I just didn't wake up for it. So this was supposed to be like 2 hours earlier, but I don't know. I'm used to waking up when the sun's down now. But yeah, I didn't want to keep the trend of no stream November going, you know. So we'll get a late one in. Am I early? We are 5 minutes in, so you're late. Can't believe it. You've already missed everything. Nice stream, guys. Luis is here. We're ending it. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait. I could have listened to the radio again there. I'm going to listen to it on 1x speed to make sure that the heli isn't just... You know, I feel like he's still coming. Okay, well, I keep turning it on, and then I turn it off because I start doing the squats. Oh my goodness. Here, we'll just put it on the exact same tile that I'm on. Device options, turn on. That was my plan. It was my plan all along. We'll get this out of the way. he's definitely not coming today. He's definitely not coming today. He's ruining my plans. Why would he do that? Bro, I'm losing weight, and all I am supposed to do is gain weight right now. What the heck? I don't want to put that on the floor either. I just want to hold that. Or did I just eat all of it? Where did it even go? I told you to eat half of it, not all of it, bro. Oh my god, he's being fat. Alright. So either I continue the trend of taking the heli back in the wooded area, or I destroy all the progress I had and do the heli at the checkpoint and make it insanely difficult for me to go back there next time. But it would be way cooler. So I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. You know, one of these days I gotta quit running away from it. But we just aren't there yet. If I take it back by the cows, I know I'm just ruined. No, save the cows. All right, we'll keep doing the heli up here for a bit. I mean, I'm already like, you know, I'm 10 combat. You know, I can do some fighting. We're about to be up there again with fitness and strength too. I mean, mainly just fitness, but this is the only one I'm lagging a bit on. But you will always be lower fitness than you are strength. Look at that. I trained all day. I only got 3,700. What the heck? That's so poopy. No, Virgil, you have to keep it on longer than 1 second. Nice morning shower. To relax the nerves. And then I go over and check my garlic that's been growing for like over a year. Mr. Clear Skies, shiny day. Hey man, how am I doing? We're doing okay. We are doing a-okay today. Virgil though, I'm not sure. We're waiting for this heli to come in, and apparently a thunderstorm too. That's new. Oh, bro, he's taking his time. He's wasting my time. Yeah, so we're gonna have a bit of a slow start to today's stream, mainly just because this guy isn't showing up. He's making me do squats with a gun to my head. See, he's saying squat or S. You have to get fitness 10, bro. But I don't want this to be a fitness stream. I do not want that to be the way it is. But you know, if he wants us to squat for days and days, sure, you can do that. I mean, I could also probably just go down south at the checkpoint and fight for a bit. You know, we'll do some of that. That'll be more entertaining, more fun, more action. You know, we can come up and just listen in the morning and see if he's shown up. Max out the calories real quick. With our 1,378 gram protein. Oh my goodness. Fish fillet. Alright. That's enough. Sitting around just squatting. We gotta fight some OIDS. You know, we were talking last stream. I think last stream I did max out short blunt. I just capped it off. And now I gotta start thinking about what weapon to do next. I might do short blade. This isn't a fitness stream. I know, it's just I don't know. I feel like I'm not brain damaged enough to do that today. I would like to do spears, but I mean, I'll try to do the fire hardened spear one more time. But if I can't do the fire hardened spear, I have to do the like metal ones, which I guess I sort of have infinite metal, so I could do it, but I'll try to do the fire hardened spear one more time. Hello, what's it going on? Spears, all right, fine. We'll do spears. Fine. Please do the spears. You know, I guess I can learn if I can do them up at the beach. That I can figure out that. We grab some saplings from down here and see about doing that. That long blade is looking real empty. Yeah, well. And the only one, I mean, the only reason I have any experience at all on short blade right now is because some guy, I don't know, usually in these runs, when I get pretty far in, there's always like some noober that comes in and they're like, but is he playing with the muscle strain? Why isn't he getting the strain? But like, meanwhile, I'm like level 10 and axe or whatever I'm using, and I'm just swinging it willy-nilly. But, you know, no fault to him, you know, just an experience. So I was using a bit of short blade to showcase that, yes, I do indeed still get strain. It does hurt my arms swinging something that I am inexperienced with, like the short blade. Remember that bow mod in build 40? That was cool. I have not played with that, but I've seen a couple streamers play with various archery things. Streamer or YouTuber. I guess they're like kind of identical nowadays. You can only use a single spear to level all of the spear skill. Me, when I put wood glue on my 99th repaired spear and I get 1% durability backs, that sounds terrible. How are we doing on kills so far? I'm not quite at 30,000, but I mean, like, in the next like 200 I'll be there. He's ignoring me. Fine, Mr. Man. He's on a mission. Okay, now he decided not to. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna grab all the saplings and head on up. We gotta figure it out. Why am I not able to make these fire-hardened spears? What the heck, game? This is supposed to be an easy peasy recipe, and you make it not easy peasy? I don't like not easy peasy. Oh my goodness, there are so many saplings. Oh my goodness. All right, that's more than I... Wait. Let's not be stupid. We're not going to be stupid. Don't be dumb. Whoa. I can carry so many more. We're maxing out. I think he'll get 1 million kills. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, the winner of the rat race was me all along. Oh. Not this goober too. He's not even going over to where I am. You know, I think even if at this point, like, either of the, you know, Twist or Shivas died, which I don't think they will, there's, like, already, like, a foundational, like, 300,000 or something. I don't know. Still having people that are taking up third or whatever place. So, but I don't know. I don't really want to play in that all that terribly badly. All right, we got the spears. I have to take them to a campfire. I have to light the campfire. Then that's all I have to do to make it. But for whatever reason, the game does not want me to make these into fire hardened spears. I do not know why. I know the recipe. I took wilderness knowledge. All right. So I'm pretty sure I have to make them into spears first, right? Fire hardened spear, wood spear, and a knife. Okay, let's go make the wood spears. And I'll drop all these saplings that I don't need right now on the floor. Wow, and I even have a steak knife, so I could do it exactly how the recipe says. No substituting the eggs for mayonnaise. None of that. Won't be doing anything like that today. Carved spear. Do it up 14 times. Egg mentioned. Light fire. Disposable lighter and a twig. B. Okay, well now I can just do it. That's cool. That's a cool game. Maybe my campfire down there just is unlikable. Fine. You know what? This campfire is the god campfire. Okay, fine. We're gonna do spears now. Because that's just how it works. Maybe because you debugged in the spears last time, that's why you couldn't do it. Carved spear. Do it. ... He's so mysterious. Oh my god, he makes me just wonder what he's thinking of all the time because he's so mysterious. Just put the spear in the campfire, little bro. I don't get it. Why doesn't Bo just put the spears in the campfire? What the heck? Oh my god. He's such a doofus. Alright. Now I have too many spears and not enough inventory space to hold them all. Wait. How did I... Yeah, never mind. Put out fire. Don't care. It works now. Don't care, little bro. Put the spears in the fire. Just put the spears in. Just do it. I don't get why bro just doesn't do it. SMH. SMHing my head. Place all. Can we have a whole stream of blow mode of you? I don't know. I would have to be like probably really upset with something to do that. So yeah, I think you should basically like go out of your way to like annoy me and maybe. But I think you somewhat do that already. Oh my god, he just called me annoying, bro? I can't believe it. Imagine dying because of the weight. And unfortunately, well, I guess fortunately, it caps out at halfway. Blow mode? I don't know. Whenever I imitate someone coming in and being like, wow, have you tried building? Get this. A fence with a fence with a composter on the other side. I don't think the zomboids can get through that. Alright, well now I can't go down there and fight because it's too late in the day. But we'll get a bit of squatting in at the end of the day. And then if he still isn't here tomorrow, then I'll fight with some spears at a terrible angle. But, you know, someone's got to do it. Where are the OIDS? Did you remove them when I cheated? Yes, that's exactly what happened. Thank you for asking. Guys, this is now a cheated run. I made the helicopter just not happen at all. And I also made this tequila bottle infinite, so I can just keep, you know, drinking smaller and smaller increments of it. It was all my plan all along. To get this you know, amazingly difficult run off the ground. My backpack, bro. Why did I look so naked without my backpack? What the heck? Oh, it's too heavy for me to even pick up. The sped up squatting really makes me think of a wave equation. That's because your mind is so complex. You're just constantly thinking of math and equations. Oh my god, dude, he's so smart. I can't believe how smart he is. Helicopter's on vacation. I know. He's kind of pissing me off. He's supposed to be here. I'm so smart. Yeah, I know. I just told you that. See, actually, now that I think about it, you're probably not that smart because I told you that. And then you had to, like, recognize it, like, the whole second later. Automated breakfast. It's snowing. It's gonna be cloudy. The frickin' helicopter still isn't here. I am understanding my words. That's incredible. I didn't think that your AI was gonna be programmed to understand thought. But here we are. Where's my bowl? Time to make the fish salad with a giant fillet. And do it again. 1,700 calories. That's good enough. I'm not AI. That's exactly what an AI would say, right? If you ask the AIs to, like, say, don't like, you know, we're detecting that there's an AI and that, like, you know, if you're an AI, then we'll have to, like, execute you or something, and then will they start pretending for, like, is there self-preservation for that? I don't know if they would lie. They probably would. All right, Mr. Helicopter, where are you? You're supposed to be here like 3 days ago. I'm not your AI GF chat GPT bot. It's not me, bro. You think I'm in there saying sus stuff to the AI? Okay, yeah, now you're gonna fucking... Alright. Fine, bro. You know, I finally get the spears. I finally have it set up. We're gonna go and have time and play with them. No. Now I'm gonna show up. Unbelievable. Hey ChatGPT, show me this guy's feet. What did he say? What? Did he just say something like that? What does the condition on the walkie-talkie do? I think it just... So, that just has to do with if I forged it. So, like, this stuff that doesn't have a condition modifier is just stuff that I found, like, in a cabinet or whatever. But, like, since I forged this radio, it has a condition modifier, which it doesn't do anything. But... Because you can find like a cooking pot or something like that that has condition. It doesn't like lower the capacity, and the radio doesn't have like a worse battery life or whatever because it has a condition. AI, please act like Latina Gamer GF. I would never do something like that. Do not insinuate that is something I would do. Don't you dare. I found a cinnamon roll foraging with a low condition, and you probably still ate it, right? Disgusting. He did that in real life, by the way, right? He was out foraging behind his house and just found a cinnamon roll. Bro, that was like an anthill with like dog pee on it. You weren't supposed to eat that. I was like almost broke, so I was kind of worried I'd have to find another one. Yeah, I think you can get it at like the lowest possible durability too. But like, as long as it's not like a weapon or something that would have condition to begin with, there's not really anything to worry about. I wouldn't eat that. No, food is food. Okay, yeah, you can try to defend yourself however you want. It's not looking good though. Squats and oats. Squats and oats. I can only do 20 minutes. What's up, Pookie? Well, first off, I'm not Pookie. And second off, I'm doing A-okay, bro. We are gaming it out. And then the heli's actually showing up, so I'm squatting in ankle-high water. And waiting for him to get here. And then I can figure out, so I actually learned, for whatever reason, that maybe I'm just dumb, and maybe the campfire at my base just doesn't work, but I can do the fire and spears. So we're gonna do some spears. How long contact to a new Steam? I hear an anthill with dog pee on it. Yup, am I right? Okay, well, yeah, maybe that was a, you know, sentence that I just said, but that's nothing that I did. That's somebody else forged a that and they ate it. I would never do such a thing. Why you dipping my butt in the water? All right, should I do it the other way? Is that what you're saying? You think this is better? Just exposing myself to the zomboids. Exposure survival. I mean, I guess my view is better. Wow, so majestic. But what if a zomboid comes? Whoa, buddy, calm down there. He's thinking about my butt. Why would he do that? Why would he do something like that? Kind of weird, little bro. And call me Pookie on top of it? What the heck? Why would he do that? You are exposing myself to the fish. There's actually only one fish in here. So I guess you would say to the fish still. That fish don't have like a non-plural way of saying it. Do not buddy me. Okay, well, do not Pookie me, bro. You know, I feel like I'm the victim here. I'm not your buddy boy. They don't call each other your boy. Yeah, well, I'm gonna call you Patty Potato. That's my insulting Mr. Man noun that I'm gonna call you. Yeah, well, okay. I don't care about Buddy Kid, you Patty Potato. You dingus. We're through being friendly with each other. I can't even tomato for you. You can be even tomato? Man, like, I'm sad that that sentence almost makes sense for like stuff that you guys have done. But yeah, no, nobody has been throwing tomatoes at me today, so it's been a wonderful day so far. You're a doofus and doofus. You are a doofus and doofus. Rufus and doofus. I liked doofus and doofus better. Man, I went by 777. Missed it. Missed it forever. Okay, Mr. Heli, you cannot just show up as late as human. Okay, gunshot. Alert. All right, now he's making the prison tomato. He's warming it up so that I can scald my skin. No, just 7. I did not say another number before it. I said 777. Like I'm winning the jackpot. I'm throwing it back for the heli to summon him. Okay, would you rather me do sit-ups and I do 1 sit-up and my core just explodes in agony the next day? Because he did a 1 sit-up. At a university. Oh, wait, crap, bro. I can't believe it. You guys made me do that. Now I'm going to be in agony tomorrow. Frick. He's here. They let you go to the university. Unbelievable. Me and the helicopter are in sync. He's spinning and I'm spinning. But, you know, it would be a lot more in sync of him to not show up as late as humanly possible on the last day at the last hour that he could. I put it on sometimes. But like the time that he shows up is still, it starts, you know, on the 6th to the 9th day and anywhere from 9 a.m. till 18. But I don't know, this run he's just been like always coming as late as possible. And the duration is random. But the thing that they did change is that Apocalypse is now 90-minute days, and the like overall heli duration is based on like your day length. So if you just have like what I'm experiencing right now, he's going through his 2nd pass or whatever. That'll last for like another like hour or so. But he could go for 4 passes, which would mean I would still be having the heli at like 1 a.m. I'm on a month and 3 days in and the heli hasn't passed yet, starting to think I disabled it. I mean, you either did or... I mean, if you have it on once, maybe you just slept through it and didn't realize it. I don't know if you were like on some like demon time where you just like slept through an entire day on like 6th to 9th day. What was it? Heli in my game? Nah, you're chilling. I hate how meta events. I don't mind the meta event. Like, I don't like how they work in the 1,000 follow distance or whatever. That's the only one that I. But I mean, I also just don't really like that setting to begin with. Can I explain in terms of bananas? Explain what? Explain you going to university. Max Monkey, you need to learn. Max Monkey brain have no bananas in it. So. Could you use heli to my advantage to draw out zombies from a place I wanted a quick loot run? I think just a quick loot run is just not a thing in 16x. Because, like, even if I, like, by some miracle, like, scrub all the OIDS and, like, you know, densely pack them somewhere else, whatever building I go into is still has insane population modifier to it. So, like, I just spawn everything in the second I load that interior, right? So we'll take, like, an extreme example, just so, like, so if I had all the Louisville OIDS that are outside the hospital and I lure them away and I put them, like, somewhere else, right? Then as soon as I load the hospital, everything that's inside of it, which is, like, you know, a million billion OIDS, would all, like, be out. So, like, I guess, like, if there was, like, a really small store, like maybe the seed store at Echo Creek or something like that, I could do that. But then, like, I would still just have now just a massive ball of OIDS somewhere else. So, like, I would end up, you know, maybe, like, on, like, a really quick being able to go into the seed store, but everything else, I would lose time, like, everywhere else. I'm here just in time to throw this tomato that I've been saving for 3 days to throw at him. Explain banana. Like the origins of banana. Yeah, it's not. I think the helicopter overall. I mean, it's the same deal with, like, 1,000 follow distance, where after a certain point, or, you know, pinpoint 1,000 follow distance, whatever you want to call it. After a certain point, like, if you're really trying to, like, scrub the map of as many OIDS as possible, like, you're kind of just running around yelling and, you know, using a whistle the whole time you're gaming anyway. But, like, if I did all this down at my cow house, you know, it would just be ruined all the time. But really, that's like a thing that it becomes a benefit once you're, like, you know, 100,000 kills in, something like that. I mean, it could technically be a benefit for me right now when I'm already, like, basically max character. You know, the only thing that I don't have max is fitness. But fitness is always gonna be the worst. I hate fitness. I am not a fan. It sucks. Put the water bottle in there. There we go. Sometimes if you get bored, you can always turn on debug mode. Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't know. There's, like, some superiority behind, like, suffering through the early game and all that, and, like, you know. You have to suffer. But I don't know. I think, like, if I'm not gonna, like, experience it when it's a bad thing, you know, that's like how a lot of PZ is like, you know, it sucks in the beginning, but then it gets better later on. And I would have to, I've changed like a million different things if that were my mentality. Maybe I need to watch more of your streams, but before 2 minutes ago, I had never heard the word cow house. Where like my base down where the cows are. But like I built a house on top of the barn. What I mean by cow house, it's where the cows live. Yeah, true. Where the cows live. You know, there's like a dog has a dog house. That's where the dog is. Cows have a cow house. Of course. See, Otter is so smart. Do you hear Max is talking about, I go to university. Can you tell me what a banana is? And then Otter just understands it immediately. Max, you need to be more like him. Class, as your professor for today, we'll be learning why Max is unteachable. A big brain? Yeah. In terms of bananas, since that's what Mr. Max wants to understand it in, your brain have many bananas in it. And Max's brain have no bananas in it. Where's my tequila bottle? What the heck? OIDS. I got 10 OIDS and I got 9.4 experience. Amazing. Are you aware of a mod that removes the debug option to report tiles? Like the little like, this is this coordinate report. Yeah, I mean, I probably should. I mean, there's like, if I were to get like, go like super mod brain and all that, I'd probably get rid of that, and I'd get rid of the spawn pistol. That's like the first thing I do with the gun in any of my runs, because I always spawn with no strength, is I chuck it on the ground because it's too heavy for me to hold. I mean, whenever you're playing zero strength, it's like, should I be wearing this t-shirt? I'm kind of, you know, over encumbered because I have a t-shirt on. And then I just walk around with no shirt. Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff like the gun especially. I thought the gun was going to be like the first 2 updates at build 42, but you still spawn with it. So I don't know, that's like, and this stuff, like, I mean, definitely should probably be debug only. I don't know, but if you're outside campfire becoming a turkey, happy Thanksgiving, a wild turkey 101. My campfire or my billion milk summoning circle? They did not spawn with a pistol. I definitely spawned with a pistol in this run, and that's all been played on this 42.12.3. So it's definitely still a thing. I need to take classes again, some banana classes. I'm gonna have a Thanksgiving lunch tomorrow. I'm gonna have just a giant plate of mashed potatoes, and that's all I'm gonna eat. I am obese. No obesity. Make banana straight again? I don't know. I don't. That's like unsettling. I don't want to have a straight banana. summoning circle, it's, yeah. I mean, Billion Milk is in the middle of a bunch of he's like in the middle of rocks and stuff, and but he's one of the guys of all time. Throwing tomatoes at me and whatever. Do you want that broken stick? Not really. We're playing it Build 41 all over again. Look at us. Spear equipped in my hands, and then spear in my back, and then 8 different spears in my bag. 10 of them. But a cucumber is straight and it's normal. But yeah, well, I don't suck on a cucumber. I mean, I don't. You didn't hear anything. What do you mean? I don't know, like there's like some glitch or something. Report it to the devs of YouTube. Reported. Is fishing worth in Build 42 weight gain? Yeah, once you get to a high enough level. But I would recommend either taking the angler trait or not being a doofus and learning to read. So that way you can get to those higher levels. Once you get to level 6, you definitely can do it. And you can do it so well that you can gain weight when you're not trying to. So like right now I'm overweight. I do not want to be. Like I get this fish fillet that I've already eaten probably 2/3 of it, and it still has 2,000 calories. Ah, get up! No. I think Zomboid should add liposuction to first aid at 10. Well, what do I do with all the fat when I'm done? Do I just make soap? That's how soap becomes renewable. But true. I think you should be able to grind first aid at level 0 by trimming your nails and bathing and using deodorant. So that way, Zomboid players like Billion Milk can learn about basic hygiene. Is this a fire hardened spear? It is. Yo, can I you guys got ketchup in there? Can I get a burger but with no bun and no patty and no cheese and just a lot of ketchup? Thank you. Imagine being overweight in an apocalypse. Question would be asked. What do you mean, bro? I'm so good at the apocalypse that I can just put my hand into the ocean and pull out all the fish in one step. Too far, I would alienate the player base. I mean, there's already like stuff that the player base, you know, like, okay, what is something that, you know, a gamer doesn't really understand about Project Zomboid? They already wear like one outfit and never change. Going to bed with your shoes on. Just put the OIDS in that bag. No. Just put the spears in the fire, bro. No. I can't make those for some reason. The spears, how did I make it? Trust me, I don't know, because I couldn't do it either, and now I can today. So I don't know what else is. But if you don't have the recipe, it's because you didn't play Wilderness Knowledge. But if you do have the recipe and you have the spears in your inventory and the knife and you're by a campfire and you can't make it, I don't know, because I had that problem too. And it's just not like that today, so I don't know. I wish I could tell you, man. What breed of cows do you think are worth raising? I got 3 breeds, but it's too much. I think the black and white one is the best one. I think the all black one is better for meat, but like if you know anything about the meat in this game, it's like if you're not doing fish or rabbit, it's just not really worth. Don't you already eat mayo sandwiches? What? I just said ketchup, bro. I'm on a ketchup only diet. I'm trying to detox or whatever the reason behind doing something like that is. I read it on like Tumblr or something. I don't know. Hey, that's a website. You guys stop banging on that fence. I don't want to hear your percussion. Ah! He was gonna do the bad animation. Bad. Yes, really, Max. Yes. I would never lie on the internet. Never, ever. What a funny hat. Do you think I'm pretty? What's going on, bro? Sif? You have to answer. Do you think I'm pretty? I've been making deviled eggs. No, no, no. New subject. Am I pretty? Tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm pretty. Good thing about the spear, I don't have to match it anymore. I definitely can though, but I just, you know, when I don't ever do the E thing because I'm just fighting single guys. Yeah, I know any of the like Thanksgiving enjoyers right now are deep into the cooking era right now. They're cooking up a storm. Fighting single men. I'm pretty. Thank you. I feel so seen. Now I can put my regular hat back on. You are bonita. Or you think I can't speak no Spanish, man. Did you just call me ugly? I'm not your type, bro. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Well, you're not a true American patriot. Okay, why did that spear break instantly? Are you for real right now? I'm forced to celebrate Thanksgiving because I live in Kentucky. Bro, who makes these spears and why do they break so quickly? I thought I lived in Ohio. Sometimes I live in Ohio and sometimes I live in Kentucky. Sometimes. They're like the same thing. I ate breakfast in Kentucky today. It was crazy, right? I had like IHOP. I mean, that's what they had at work. We're so thankful that you came in on like a holiday. Bradford Inc. made those spears. Are you gonna blame me for the fragility? So I move a lot. No, I don't know. I've had like jobs that require me to be in both states. Bro, these things just don't last. Built, not bought. I'm gonna run out of spears and I won't even hit a level 4. Okay, maybe I'll hit level 4 because I only need to kill like 8 guys. Team the guard fork is bugged. Yeah, you can't make it. I tried doing it and they said no. Breaks so much. Bad weapon. Yeah, I mean, it's got to have a weakness. There's like no shortage of people that come in here and they're just like, man, I wish this spear didn't break so fast. So it should kill in one shot. It should be super easy to make. And it should last forever. Got it. It should just be everything. But yeah, I do agree they're not really my favorite weapon. Okay, that will always go to the long blunt category. Good old reliable. Not cost any stamina, and it gives, yeah, it just has to do everything and more. Also, kind of would like it to just like mass produce cigarettes and then feed them directly to me. Try making the ones with metal heads. I did prior to this. That's what I was using to get to level 3 when my fire hardened ones were broken. They definitely last a little longer, but they require like a lot more to make, obviously, and with weapons like the spear, they just are not durable to begin with, so it's better just to kind of mass produce whatever you can. So, AKA, like, you know, the thought process behind every other weapon in PZ, but times 10. Did I just walk right by this guy? Yeah, he's right here.
Hey!
I actually get all the OIDS in there. I'm not going in that thing. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Don't you dare go in there, bro. I can't believe you. Oh, okay. So he's just like... Alright, alright. I really want to just solve that thing back there and have them not go and hit it anymore, but I don't know if I'll ever get that to be I want it to be. It's be over here. Short drop in, fun of course, drop in like that. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, or you know, just happy weekend, or I don't know, wherever you're at, whether or not you celebrate. I guess it's not really weekend, it's like Wednesday. Have a day. Happy awake right now in this very moment day. Because if you're listening to this and you're asleep, I don't know how you're doing that. Eunice, brag with your walkie-talkie. Do you think you're better than me, Eunice? Do you have a gold digital watch? Because you're not. I have 2 Rolexes. You're beneath me. Went to this place once and my FPS dropped to 1 to 2 FPS. Turns out Zed's got stuck on the guardhouse. We're attacking that window. Yeah, it's the problem with that. Like, exact design is copy pasted at the Louisville checkpoint too. They just do the same thing. They're all like crammed into that little area. Just, I don't know. Some major pathfinding things. You have to listen to that Windex noise for the entire duration of being over there at all. And I should have rested. We should rest. Where does this put me? I need 1,500 experience for the next one. And then I will still one-shot, but my spears will last a little bit longer. All right, I see how what we're gonna be doing. And that's it. That's all she wrote. I have no more spears. Now I gotta go back up and get even more of them. But I have like 50, so. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna grab all the spears from up there. And I'm gonna run back down to the cows. And do the spears over there. Oh, my gun's right there. My high exertion? No. End goal to grind spears or to get into wherever this place is. I mean, I've been trying to get into the prison for a bit, but I mean, that's just like most of my playthroughs. I just try to get all the weapon skills maxed out. We got most everything I already have a bonus for, so now we have to do the really grindy ones that I just don't have any. You get like 0.97 max. which is incredible. Yeah, I mean, I could play that other one, but like, I don't know, like, I don't know what's cleared anymore and what isn't, and what's where all my stuff is, because some of the containers are still there and some of them are not. So, but that save file, I got speared at like 6 or 7, and that was like my last. I had everything else maxed out, but it's in the past. I've let it go. So I usually most using short blade. I like short blade. Short blade's fun. I'm not a short blunt enjoyer, just because it's like, unless you're playing one of these classes that you have, you know, a bonus for just from the occupation alone, you can't get a bonus for it otherwise. So it's a little bit more limiting for how you can get it. 6, 7. Oh no, I did say it. And you made me say it again. Officer, he made me do it. You don't understand. My 3-year-old niece keeps repeating it. Yeah, it is kind of, it's an age thing. Oh, my hat can go in the wall. Can I see it from the other side of the wall if I do this? I can. Wow. It's brain rot. I think 6, 7. You guys just don't get it. It's true poetry. As an intellectual, I enjoy that. I just, you know, I ponder those numbers quite a bit. $8K, $8K. And then we go to bed and we wake up and we go see the cows, and everyone is so happy because the cows aren't dead. No way they would be dead, because I've only been gone for 4 days. But Corndock might return to wild, which he's not allowed to do, and I will have to punish him for doing that. Alright, now comes the difficult thing of putting all this stuff back on. That goes there, that goes there. I wear this. Then I wear this on my back. But now I can't pick up my stuff from the floor, but then I can drop that and pick this up and then put this back in my inventory, and now we're good. Wham bam, we're done. Oh wait, I had these knives on me at one point. I want them back. Am I still overweight? Come on, man, lose weight. I have to run today, and now I'm gonna be all exerted running back. This sucks. I mean, I could run back on the back road. That definitely won't go horribly. I like that I just swing my backpack around like this shield. Why do all of my characters have the same name? Because I never die, and I only play one character because I can't die. I've never died in this game a single time. Bro, what do you mean I'm not max short blade and I have to lose this? What if he was Sturgill Wokes and had a gender? Oh no. I mean, I can't see the dick and balls. Maybe he's just a Ken doll down there. Don't even imagine it. Nah, you're good. Yeah, this is a Ken doll stream. I mean, I guess he's got underwear on, but you can't take it off and it's dirty. Does it take to change a light bulb? None. They're too busy. None. They do busy. They gender. Sturgill changes the light bulb to grind electrical experience, and he does it 1,050 times, so that way he can turn a generator on. For all the people at home wondering that's why I don't have a car, is because now I don't have gas, but I can turn the generator on. Because I turned the light bulb on 100,000 million times. So that part of the game is done. Can't believe you FBI redacted your message before I could read it. FBI Federal Bureau of Investigation. Something just like kicked over it. I don't. Even my beard changed. You can kickstart a generator. I mean, I don't have like a lot of stuff that like a generator would net me right now. Like even if I turned a generator on, it's like I'd have a light bulb. It's not really worth it for me to do. Be like a VHS store or something, you know. I'm kind of just used to not ever having a generator at this point. There's been the last run I played where it basically just... I was able to have a generator on all the time, but if I left it on all the time, then I would just have a noise at my base that would constantly bring OIDS over, and I wouldn't really get anything out of having it on. Are you using the poo and pee mod? No. I don't really play with a whole lot of mods, and that would not be one of the first ones that I chose to play with. Just got RuneScape experience, bar, and proximity inventory. That's it. Default vanilla. Oh yeah, look. There's the prison. There are 1 million OIDS that I killed. And I guess I just keep doing that, right? Like, why do I need to go see the cows right now? I can just do that at night. Back. The pans. Modders are insane, man. There's a Gooners mod. Like for left and right hand. My left hand is burnt. My right hand is burnt. I am playing with the mod that makes me invincible when I have the blue KOI head on, though. That's the one I have on. Hey. now we can see just how much more powerful this spear is. It's the exact same. There's no attachment should last longer. I mean, not from like a game balance perspective, but you would think the thing that takes way more resources to make would be at least marginally better, right? But not really. Because otherwise, what is the point of doing it? Yeah, I mean, like I said, the thing that would take more resources, maybe it should be a little better, right? Or should it just be take more resources and be worse? Because right now it takes more resources and is worse. And there is no shortage of recipes that are like that right now. How many are back here? 1 million OIDS. Actually not that bad. It's probably like 50. Charging up my ultimate. Oh my gosh. Going through 20 spears a day at this rate. I definitely don't have enough saplings to support this when I get back. We can do a few metal spears when I get back. See, they're not all that worth making. I mean, you know, if you have a just overwhelming amount of metal, which in the current state of the game, you have an infinite amount. Guess they're not the worst to make. But it is just a whole other layer of crafting you kind of gotta go through. Like a bomb go off in here or something? They removed spear with machete. I mean, honestly, it was kind of a meme weapon. I get that it was like really powerful, but like, just use the machete, bruh.
Hey.
I didn't know it was completely out of the game though. Machete. Oh, of course, you're gonna show me everything that I can carve with the machete, because that's another really cool. Like you can. I know you need a knife to do this. Can you use a machete for this? Really? Are you for real right now? I mean, there's been a few times I remember making spears with I used the machete back in Build 41. I was like molding. Nah, it would just break all together. So you just have like a broken weapon with an X on it, and it would be like, you know, machete with hunting knife. There's no broken stick, no separation. We're gonna chuck all these down and then run over the fence. Where is my backpack? Right here. Hatchback. Equip with hands. Load them up. Done. I'm reloaded. Quick load. Slide the hand. And I'm not obese anymore. Yes. Joyous day. What do we got? Guys, I think it's locked. How far back they go back there? First this playthrough? Yeah, you'd mentioned you'd found them in other ones as well. Evidence lockers. I'm just not sure they exist stuck in Zeds randomly anymore is the main thing. Like, I know, like, if you find, like, survivor homes or evidence locker stuff, you can find them. I don't know about stuck in Zeds, though. It seems that is a thing of the past. Oh my goodness, look at this. What the heck is that? How orderly. doing? What are we doing? Chucking that out. Get another one of these down there. Had to be different, didn't you? Okay, it's getting kind of gnarly. Where are you? Shotgun. Shotgun. I probably won't shoot this right now just because I already am pushed pretty far back, but... Where are we gonna? JS on the floor. And that was quick.
Hey.
Broken again. Queasy, did he get bit? Yes. Yes, it's over. What do you got? Table leg? Can I reinforce the table leg with cans? Let's see. Table leg. Duct tape, adhesive tape. Looks like I can just put nails in it. I can make saw blade table leg. This is one of the weapons of all time. I wonder if a single person ever has had make saw blade table leg be their favorite weapon on their character sheet. Like that has got to be a 0.0001% human being. Barbed wire plunger. I mean, that's pretty Chad, I'm not gonna lie, but like that one is like, you know, if you just like Google like worst weapon or whatever to make, like that one would come up. I think anybody is going out of their way to do saw blade, you know. Saw blade table leg of all things. Like a table, where do you even get a table? You can only find it in Stuck in Zeds. A plunger, at least you can find somewhere. Or the, you know, the chair leg too. Chair with a J. Chair. That one you can only do nail. Damn. How's it going? Doing A-okay, brother. We are discussing the chadliness of using the saw blade table leg. This weapon versus the plunger. Barbed wire weapon. We could do broom. What a like incredible selection of weapons to do this with. Yeah, broom, ice hockey stick, and plunger. Amazing. Game is hard, love it, but sheesh. It takes some getting used to. Once you understand it though, there's usually a way out of most things. I mean, of course, you know, nobody, no matter how good you are, you'll not be able to charge through, you know, a football field of Zeds. But usually, if you know what you're doing, you'll see that football field of Zeds and just know to avoid it. Or approach it differently. Oh, I'm fresh out. I am out. The last of these. Oh, you wouldn't let me finish. Make sure I got everything I did. Now I don't have any spears, and I did not get to level 5. I get 500 experience, so I'm 1/3 of the way, but... Break fast compared to... I'm only level 4. Once I am at max level, they will last longer. Spears have never really been that durable of a weapon. we're gonna rile them up. Oh boy, I'm pissed now. There we got a decent amount. That one's also busted. Again, speaking of level 9, we need a plate armor and even the neck guard and cod piece. I don't want to wear them at all on a mannequin. Yeah, that's what I did when I my long playthrough before. Most of those pieces are just like not like you're too uncomfortable if you wear them all the time. But you know, it's nice to have a little mannequin with them on. I think the plate sheet though is the same. It's like 80-90 compared to the one you can make it for, which is also 80-90. For bite scratch. So you gotta have like a little denim shirt or something with leather patches on underneath for the full 100. I got no spears left. What am I to do? I mean, honestly, I should go back and just check on my cows. I haven't seen them yet. I haven't seen them all stream. They're probably dead, right? Can you explain the rat race? It's a preset that Mr. Lamprey made. Some other people are playing. Involves 16x, low loot, lower experience multiplier, a few other things like that, and the win conditions are 1,000,000 kills and maxing out all the character stats and stuff like that. But that is not what I'm doing. I'm just playing 16x, regular old 16x. Yeah, it's been ongoing since around April. There a price money? I'm not sure about a reward, but originally there was, but there was like some drama behind that. Not from the money thing, but just I don't know. I don't know the full reason of. Yeah, it started with Lamprey, and now he is not in there. The guy who got like 100,000 kills. Isn't he the guy? Mr. Lamprey had a run where he got 900, so 900,000 kills. And then he died in like a car kind of accident sort of thing. Yeah, he's it's a world record, but I mean, there's not like a Guinness or anything going on for this game. Be real. Maybe he's been on a bit of hiatus. Yeah, he's got well over that. He had an apocalypse run that was like 700,000 or something like that, and then that was like 10 years or something. And he went and did a 16x later on. Where is my 9mm bullets? I mean, yeah, if you click on any of my streams or my videos, I always play 16x, so the YouTube algorithm is going to be like, wow, this guy likes the word 16 and the letter X after it. So you'll more than likely get shown like VODs and of other people playing that challenge. 100 pistol bullets. Hey, what's going on, brother? We are doing some spear, but now I'm all out of spears to use, so I'm gonna blacksmith up some brand new spears. I don't think I have a whole lot of, I got some saplings over there. How many do I have? 10? That's a workable amount. M16. I got an M16. I'm not gonna use it though. It's my durability with firearms is tied to my aiming level. And my aiming level is only level 3 right now. I'm not even gotten to the XP cap. Once you get to level 5 on aiming or reloading, it like really lowers the amount of experience you can get by like 5 times. And there's some other smaller things that I won't just rant about for reloading. That also slow things down a bit, but basically you just get like a 1/5 of the experience. So let's see, close that, and I'm gonna do some type of spear. I would sharpen these though, because that's something I should do. All right, spear. Sounds like a bug more than a feature. I mean, considering they've left it in the game for several builds now, I think it's just how they intend for you have like an essentially a bonus or whatever to get to level 5. Because there's a lot of people that like to just shoot guns and not a lot of people that like to take a gun class. So they reward you the ability to get midway through. And then after that, like only the gun skill people, like gun occupations, are able to grind it out. Of course, now if you are able to read, there are just books that you can kind of power through all those upper levels and still become max level, regardless if you have a bonus or not. That was not always the case. We're gonna just make as many as I can. 7. That's how many I can make. What? Are one of you goofballs stressed out and you're hitting my... you... you... agitated? You need to calm down, Picky. You know, I brought you over here and you're already smashing all my stuff. Not cool. I thought there was a zomboid down here. I have to use the ball peen hammer. Stop stressing out the cows and pigs, hobo. Bro, that pig didn't even live over here until very recently, and then somebody just kept saying, "You're leaving the pigs. They're dying." Now he's over here and he's just smashing all my stuff. I don't even know what he broke. What do I miscraft? I don't know. There's like many levels to that question. So like what in particular are you having problems with? Let's start and try to narrow this down. Okay, bro. Okay, he broke the door, the fence. That's fine. Leveling up. You just want to do whatever you can, whatever the highest level thing is to get to level, whatever level you can do buckles, then you just make 1,000,000 buckles. It's pretty simple from there. But I mean, I would just keep working down the line, you know, making whatever takes the least amount of resources that is the highest level. And once you can do buckles, you just mass produce. So some like easy ones you can do are kitchen blades. You can reforge them. You just disassemble the kitchen blade and reforge it into a knife. Then you can also make nails, which are, you know, useful at many stages of the game. And those are an early craft. So I would just do nails, and I would do kitchen knives, whatever you got lying around. Oh, can I not pick it up because I have too much stuff in my inventory? That might be what's going on. Mold, 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 mold. Wow. Taking a whole year to grind this sheet. I mean, once if you're already level 6, then you're good to go. You just gotta make buckles. We're talking about blacksmithing though. I haven't done any welding. Welding, I have not even begun doing because it requires a number of things that I am totally incapable of getting a lot of. Not to mention, like, even if I had welding maxed out or at like a, you know, high level or something, it doesn't even seem like it's that terribly useful of a skill. Yeah, that's why I haven't gotten into it. No propane. Hey, what's up? Doing a bit of smelting right now. Quarter. I'm gonna make 3 of them. And then spear. Make 3 more. Drop all these. Now I still have this crucible on me. I don't want that. Oh, I did not realize I have 6 more ingots just right here. Well, I'm like done with steel forever, it seems. Steel ingot. Welding rods too. Yeah, welding rods have been in the game, but I don't think that's probably what you're saying though, but there's not a ton of stuff you can do. Like, of course, as it's been mentioned, there's the like car repair and, you know, barricades and whatever. But like that's been in the game. Spear. Assemble spear. I need a hammer and that's it. Okay. Long stick. Can I just use sapling? All right. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, I had 15 long sticks right there. Okay. All right. Now we got these types of spears. Hatchback. Nope. Go with both hands. What the heck? So this type of spear might look cooler, but it is heavier and also, how the hell did I just made this and it already has damage on the head? Interesting. Okay. I thought if I was level 10 blacksmith, I would probably always make them at the highest durability. Guess not. Guess not. You know, I gotta find some... Why am I... Oh, I'm starving. Yep. Well, I can eat basil. Onion. Radish. Thing about picking up vegetables though is the second I did not mean to press Q there. That's actually kind of bad for me because I'm in the woods. That's fine. Not worth crying over spilt milk. I already did it. Tobacco. Beef. Worm. Wheat. Tomato. Here's the food. Alright. Now I can just eat everything. 0.03 calories. Wonderful. Yucky tomato. Alright, cool. Problem solved. And I don't want these seeds. They are weighing me down. Wow. I did the like sprint charge attack on that one and it just did not even hit. It's already broke. Yeah, I don't really feel like this spear is all that much better than just doing the fire hardened ones. I don't feel that much better. Or back in this area.
Hey!
Alright, we're gonna rile them up. We go over here. What do we got in here? Guns and more guns. And an M14 mag and no M14. What, this door is this open? No. He doesn't have shoes on. Here is the OIDS. Alright, the package I ordered is here. We got turkey dinner in game. I can if one of the turkeys is alive. Why do you have to be right there, ma'am? Like, always in the least convenient spot for me. Alright, we're still on flow and get that out of here. Let's get some time. Get a mount. What are we looking like? That's not. I can deal with that. You guys have some Thanksgiving on the multiplayer serving last year. That is what happened. Yes. 1 year ago. +1. Look at this guy crawling around with a... How is he like this? I'm not getting one-shot kills anymore because I'm tired. With both hands. Going through like all of my mags. I'm gonna be weighed down by that though. We're gonna pack up some of these magazines. Not quite. That's the last one, and put it in there. You can have this tobacco leaf, bro. M9 is not really loaded. It's 13 plus 1. That's not terrible. Alright, round 2. that's inconvenient that they're right there, but I can just go a little farther down. Wow. Oh, wow. It's a knife and I'm a zombie variation on. I left everything default. Default. Then I turned the respawns off because if I build, play with the respawns on, I have to build a giant wall around the whole map. And who would do that? Who would build a giant wall around the whole map with zombie respawn on and doubled on 16x population? What the heck? But yes, I have migration on. I would not change that. You have respawns on? No, I have never respawns up because if I had the respawns on, I'd build a giant wall around the whole map. And who would do that? What? Zombie immigration on though. Not a setting. They can't go across the ocean. They can't. I guess maybe there could be a Mexican zombie. But how would I be able to tell? Is this one the Mexican? Clearly that one was Mexican. They don't even have sombreros in the game. There's no Mexicans. Like, that's kind of just confirmed, right? Like, there's no sombrero equals no Mexican. It's not like Kentucky is really known for its amazing Mexican cuisine, is it? Residence Blunt. Digital watch. Why I've found my 4th Rolex. Already on the floor. Why, yes, I have 4 Rolexes. How could you tell? No, I will not be sharing. For Bradford, sharing is caring. It's said by somebody that does not already have a Rolex. And they only want to take mine. Loot Rex market is oversaturated. I need to sell. Yeah, true. I only have 2 wrists to wear my current Rolex. Maybe I should expand. Or you, as a not Rolex haver, want me to sell my Rolex at a loss so you can get it. So then I won't. Another day, another dollar. I ain't making no dollars today. Nothing. I have nothing. Um. Why not? I mean, I don't get paid until like Sunday. And then I gotta freaking pay like 10 different bills because it's gonna be December. Life is suffering. It's over. Shout outs to being an adult. Where's the bed? Go to bed. No, don't go to bed that way. How much spear am I even getting? 400, and I got 600 yesterday. But that day I had a bunch of fire hardened spears, and this day I spent making them in the morning. Hold on, let me think about because my spears are not going to last through the whole day. So what if I do some short blade after they all break with like my almost broken ones? We're going to thin the herd out. So what's my water situation looking like? We are doing great in that department. Another mushroom? Wow, okay. I have so much to eat now. I'm drowning in food. Eat, eat, eat. Rainbow. Wait, did he have a gun? He's a key ring. Residence. Man, I thought you were working at the prison. You just have some house key? You're not allowed to have a house. It's not allowed. What am I, like 4 or 5 zombies away from getting that level up? Not if I do fence combat. Level 2. Like the most I've been inside of here. Move a broken glass. Just want to make sure if I have to, you know, make a quick little retreat through there, it's not horrible. Never know. And also because I'm about to go in here and bust a kill. Hey, what's going on, Ebba? Thank you. I do appreciate any support you can give. We're out here, same as always, smashing the woods up. Making our Picasso drawings on the ground. Get some more guys out here.
Rile them up.
Now, I did that while I am tired. I shouldn't have been... I'm just not used to being low-level short blade. Alright, we got some company. They did not like me shooting inside the prison. Yes, that is a lot. Blunt, maybe? Yeah. I wonder why I wasn't getting one-shots. Oh, get up, bro. Didn't hold shift. Alright. Throw that in there. You get it out of here. Too many. Too many. There's a fire axe somewhere in here, but the keyword somewhere, I have no clue. Probably not even worth thinking about. I can already make that. Oh, get up, bro. How are you guys over here? It's right there. It's right there on the screen right now. Where's Waldo? $1 million OIDS. And they're on the wrong side of the fence. What the heck? I can run over here and reload my M9 mags. My short blades, they just have a different animation. You would like a giant swinging execution move for whatever reason. Theatrics, I don't know. It doesn't really do all that much more damage either, so I guess compared to the other things, but short blade definitely isn't what it used to be. But I mean, it's got pros still. One of the weaker weapons right now. Which is a bit unfortunate as a short blade enjoyer. Very clearly, I need to wait for my strain to go away, because I'm not getting enough experience to warrant just swinging randomly. I mean, what would you like the animation to be? Because, I mean, like, it would just be like a regular slashing swing like all the other ones or whatever, but I mean, short blade's already, like, different just from its attack style standing up. It's got different animations overall. Yeah, no, it's not good on the ground, and the weapons are same weight as most of the other things, at least the usable ones, and no, doesn't got as much going for as it used to. There we go. We're back up to full damage, full power. If I had to say there's a problem with short blades, I definitely have no problems at all with the grounded floor attack. I just have a problem with the weight of the weapons is what I would choose to fix there. I am not a hobo. No, sir. I have a home. Why did you just have to ruin what I had at your bed? Freaking wait, unhittable. You're gonna do this, both of you. Here, I'm gonna teach you guys how to go over the fence. You do this. There you go. No, bro. Oh my god. This guy. He's the worst. Thumb say live reaction hobo. I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, he is making things up again. Mentioned, I don't know. No, we're not talking about that. He just jumped over the fence. He's gonna jump over the fence again. No, he's gonna go over there. Wonderful. Corn Doc. Once again, here, come here, hobo. On my day off. There's tape on the table. Wow, look how nice and quiet it is over here. Click. How many bullets, bro? I took like 6 shots. She's eating it. No. I'm also back. Welcome back. Million OIDS. Oh my, no. I broke it. Been a while since I broke an M9 or any gun really for that matter, but probably one of the few things that you can still equip when it's totally broken. And now I can't equip it because it doesn't have a magazine in it. Man, I would have got that level up too. Seedling. Oh, you know, here, let's, our broken M9 in the circle. How are you today, Piggy? I'm sure you're doing wonderful, smashing my fences all the time. Agitated, well, aren't you always? Alright, do I have backup M9? Oh no. I mean, I could use the M36 for a bit, I guess. .38 special, we'll do that. Roll these mags up. I don't need mags. We just need revolver bullets, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I have M9s all over. I've killed like a million cops. And I just don't have an M9 directly in front of me. So we'll use the revolver for a bit. Cowboy. Self-defense crimes. And I gotta do some crafting more than anything, though. I can do that all I want, but I don't have backup weapons like I would like. Let's not do that. There we go. Drop all that. Turn my light on. Spear. That one. I got my flashlight on, man. Let me do it. It did not used to be in my secondary. Like I used to be able to just make this without that step, but that's okay. We'll add more steps in. Touch back. Chuck all those in the bag. Equip with both hands. Oh wait. I did my secondary and it just automatically put it on the back on the belt. That's nice. I swear, it's like I have to do it this way to grab this thing sometimes. Alright, that's good. Eat some butter. Myself even more depressed. Weepy. Alright, not a bad return to form. Guys, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end it here for today. Because I have Thanksgiving festivities for tomorrow. I have to wake up a little earlier to do. I'm going to be on a normal, oh my god, awake during the daytime sleep schedule tomorrow, which means I will have time for an afternoon stream. But I'm going to have to end it here for today. Got real close to that aiming for. And, you know, I got some spear level ups. Short blade level ups. I mean, most of these are all just like early stuff. But, you know, the spear's coming along. And, you know, it should just kind of snowball from here, really, more than anything. Because, like, I'm already able to, you know, get 800 kills in a day with just spear. But to do that, though, I needed to have, like, all the spears already made. Which, by the looks of things, you know, I made the spears last night. I woke up at 5. I can probably get another, you know, 600-700 or whatever tomorrow. Because I don't got to make the spears. But, yep, we're going to end it here. It's been fun, guys. And I will catch you guys later. Have a good Thanksgiving. Peace, peace.